Good.
Here we are.
Here we are in a
Back
new
again.
year. By the time you will see this video,
Not for us yet, but
not for us
so-
yet. Yes. Yeah, we're playing Grazilaxx and Minsc, the
Two.
little hamster.
who could?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've seen this deck on the channel before. I've played it versus Martin in a combo-ish way with Pattern of Rebirth. Definitely not my favorite combo in this format. And you're playing the mid-rangey version today, or
Well, actually, more of an aggro version.
more of an aggro version? Yeah.
So, yeah, I think there's lots of approach. So there's the three main approaches that you can go with this deck. You can go mid-range, you can go aggro, and you can go combo.
Yeah.
And the combo pile has lots of moving pieces, and so much could go wrong.
Yeah. Definitely.
And that's like the main complaint, and you're sacrificing a lot of the aggro plan for that, which means that a lot of the times you just dirtle out and nothing happens.
Yep.
And you lose to a Duel or something like that. And then you have the mid-range plan, which is probably valid too, but commits you to playing a dork on turn one, which is something I like in some decks and not in others. So I'm going to try out the aggro plan here, which, just go wide, go hard, and
Yep.
give beats.
Try to beat me down.
Yep, that's the plan.
That's fair. And I'm playing Grazilaxx. This deck, I guess, is inspired by the Philippines community. There is a passionate player who's running this deck for some time now, and I've seen another video and I was looking at it. And we also have a player in our community who was constantly pushing us. Oh, this could be a deck. This could be a deck. And I said, okay, at some point, let's try it out. And actually, I'm quite convinced it is. So I haven't piloted him yet, or it, against creature-based decks, or I've played against Red Deck Wins and stuff like this. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting match, I guess.
Yep.
I have some cards to deal with, a lot of creatures for sure. Some experimental slots as well, withdraw and fall from favor and stuff like this.
This looks like one of the first decks that subtlety is really, really good at.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for example, and also it gives me some Ludovic chills, or
Yeah.
it has a Ludovic flavor. Definitely not as good as Ludovic himself, but it goes in that direction. Or Edric,
is
right,
the clearest
right.
comparison.
I think it's the first deck in Duel Commander that really utilizes all CMC2 flash bodies, even the worst ones.
Probably.
Yeah, but it's an interesting one. Check out the list and let's see how this matchup goes.
Yep.
But first,
We're doing our regular deciding method
that's right.
now. Okay.
I make the Martin today.
Yeah, you did a Martin.
I did the Martin, right. So let's resolve mulligans and get back.
Yep.
Okay, so we're
You start.
starting with the first round. We're both on 7. I think I've kept a good hand. You've kept a good hand as well,
I think so, yeah.
I assume.
Yep.
I will start with a Snow-Covered Island, passing the turn.
I will draw a card. I will shock a Temple Garden
Yes.
and play a Lone Lion.
Nice. I love that
A
one.
1/2 Lone Lion.
Yep.
2/3.
2/3.
1/2.
Correct.
Yep. Your turn.
Draw a card for turn, I guess. Draw. Play another land, pass the turn.
Okay. Draw a card. I'll fetch.
You do that.
I will play conservatively and I'll sack the Lone Lion.
Yep. Go to
Then
18.
I'll pass the turn.
There you go to. I have a flash body. End of turn.
You have a flash body. I have a. What do I have? I have an attempt to cast a Swords to Flash.
Yep. That resolves.
You're 20.
Whoop, 20 exactly. That's
And
my turn.
then it's your turn.
Okay. So let's see. I will pass the turn.
You will pass the turn. draw a card.
Hmm.
I'll play a land.
Yep.
And I'll play a Robber of the Rich.
You. I'd like to memory lapse him.
That's okay. Then I'll attack for 2.
Yep.
And it's your turn.
How many cards in hand?
4.
4. That's interesting. I will play another island, passing the turn.
I'll draw the robber.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go right back at it. Cast the robber again.
Have a snapcast on H. Memory lapsing your rubber again.
Not much I can do about that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll attack with a long line.
Yep, go down to 16.
And then I would like to cast a chain lightning.
Oh, that's bad.
Then it's your turn.
Okay. It's bad. I will pass the turn.
I'll draw a robber of the rich. I'll cast a robber of the rich.
How many cards in hand?
3.
Okay. That's alright.
I've got a combat.
I'd like to play a Merfolk Trickster. Tapping down your rubber. It loses all abilities.
Okay. I'll attack for 2.
Yeah. Go down to 14.
I'll pass the turn.
Hmm? Drawing a card. I'd like to play Grazilaxx.
Yep.
Go for combat?
Yep. Blocked. Deals combat damage. I would like to bolt your commander.
You have a lot of interaction.
I do have a lot of interaction.
That's a bit of a bummer.
Yeah.
So it's your turn.
Okay. I'll draw a card.
Oof.
I'll go to combat.
Yeah.
How many cards do you have in hand?
3.
3.
Same as you.
That means I should have played a card before combat.
Should have.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Sure.
damage?
You take 4.
Yep.
And then I'll play a Karizev.
Tailwind.
Okay. And a extra card.
Okay.
Your turn.
Oops. Fair enough. Let's put a Curious Obsession on the Trickster.
Mm-hmm.
And attack for 3.
I think I'll take 3.
Okay, so draw a card.
Yep.
Ay. I will play a Fall from Favor on your Hex Drinker. Might be a risky play.
Tap. You become the
As
monarch.
long as I am the
Doesn't
monarch.
Untap. Okay.
But I can be. Yep, end of turn, I draw for monarch.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
I'll draw.
It's not too lucky.
Cards in hand 2.
2. So
Okay. I'll play land.
probably play your hamster. And run me
I
down.
will play Minsc.
Yeah.
Hamster.
Yep.
Go to combat.
Mm.
Attack for 5.
Mm. Okay.
Trigger. I become the monarch.
Yep.
And then. Oh, we exile the top card of your library from the robber. Because I have 1 card in hand.
It's a click. But you can't
I
play
can
it.
play that as long as I attack with a. During any turn you attack with a rogue.
With a rook, yeah.
So
So next turn.
we can put that under here in case there is a next turn.
I will keep it in mind.
I'll fetch.
Yeah.
For a plateau.
Mm-hmm.
And cast a prismatic ending targeting the Curious Obsession.
Yeah, except is equal 1.
Then it's your turn. And I'll draw a card at the end of the turn.
That's correct. And I probably don't have an answer to that because the Trickster isn't flying. Yep. Let's go to the next one.
Okay.
That was a token you need to play Skyclad Apparition and Grist? No, this one is colored, I guess.
Grist is green and black.
Green and black, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, back to the second round. We're both on 7. I've kept a risky hand again. Let's see. I have a snow-covered island and
a preordain.
a preordain.
2 bottoms.
Not good.
Okay, I think
Ah,
I may be able to help you
Go
out.
ahead. Ah, I see.
Do I help you out?
Yeah.
Does it resolve?
Yeah, it
Does
resolves.
it trigger?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
okay. Yep.
I'm helping.
You helped me out.
Your turn.
Great. Okay. I will play the island.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will pass the turn.
I'll draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play a Copperline Gorge.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a combat.
Yep.
I'll take for 2.
Another land. I'd like to play an infiltrator
Mm-hmm.
and block your goblin guide.
Okay. Then second main, I'd like to play a car reserve.
Okay.
Then it's your turn.
Alright. Drawing another card. Fetching.
Mm-hmm.
And then I play her and pass the turn.
Okay. I'll draw.
Sure.
I'll play a land.
Yep.
I'll go to combat.
Yep.
Attack.
With the monkey, I would block the monkey and take 1 damage.
Just to show you have it. It's
Yes.
here, and it's there.
It's here and it's dead.
Then I'll fetch.
Yes. I think it resolves.
And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Then play lands.
Mm-hmm.
Cast a vapor snake.
It's bounced to my hand and I'll resolve.
Play Grazilaxx.
Yep.
Attack, draw a card.
Yep. And then
Draw
I
another card. And then I will pass the turn.
Pass the turn. I'll draw a card. I'll play a land.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fetch.
14. Something for 2.
A jitter.
A jitter. Oof. Ui. You got it.
And I'd like to equip Kari.
Yes.
And I'll go to combat.
Yes.
And attack with Kari. And Rogabat.
Yeah. Then you have first strike.
And damage.
Yoga.
Take
Artillery.
3.
13. Correct.
And then it's your turn.
Your monkey's dead.
The other one goes away.
Go for a combat.
Mm-hmm.
Check with both.
I'll respond to the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Take 2
Once.
once.
Okay.
And then a second time.
Yes.
Okay.
Then it's dead.
And I'll take 3.
Wait. I'll
And
draw
then
a card.
the trigger returns.
I have the trigger. Before blockers. Would like to ninjutsu him.
That's cool.
And then I would like to
Bounce my Kari.
bounce your Kari.
Yep.
And second main, I'm going to recast Saloon, and I think, I'm going to cast a Wingcrafter, and I will Soulbound with the Shinobi.
So he has flying.
He is flying, and the Wingcraft as well, and then it's your turn.
Okay. I'll draw a card.
Yep.
That was not the best of draws.
Interesting what you will come up with, I guess.
Minsc.
You want to come up with Minsc. I would like to cast a Disrupting Troll, exiling Human Nemesis.
So it's counted.
Yep.
Okay. I think that's the nail in the coffin. I'll cast a Giver of Runes. And
Yep,
cast
you
it.
got it. You're at 12. I will fetch
Mm-hmm.
to make sure you don't put down any more creatures. Yeah, I think I'm going to mutate this onto Shinobi,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will
So
go for combat.
you
It
can
has whenever it deals combat damage, it draws a card.
can you can put this
Under, and then it has abilities.
exactly. If you put this creature on top,
It loses this one, you mean?
no, it remains. It keeps the abilities, but it's a 2/2. I think that's how mutate works.
That's how it.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that's how mutate works. If it doesn't, I think I've lost this game anyway.
And it's a non-human. It's a non-human. I can't put it on a ninja.
Oh, okay.
By the way, so I have to put it on Saloon anyways.
Okay, and then it doesn't matter. Then it's just
Yeah. So, but I will go for combat.
trigger. You draw card.
Yes.
Go to blockers.
Will I let you go to blockers? I assume I won't.
Okay.
Take the snake.
Then
Take 5.
Yep.
And I draw another card. And then I will pass the turn.
okay, I'll draw a card. Play a land.
It's probably over anyways. I
Cyclone
don't know what
apparition.
you think. Subtlety, pitch, spell pierce.
Sure, I think that's game.
That's
I can
game.
cast the card.
Yeah.
Can block for a turn unless you have another bounce spell, but I don't think it's really.
Yeah. There's a daze. There's another block
Well,
spell.
you've got three in the air anyway. and
Yeah, that's right.
another turn.
But I would draw the bounce spell off of
Yeah.
her. Yep. Next one. I was just saying this deck is a combination of cards that you would have never guessed to have a deck for all this stuff, like the ninjutsu cards and
The free
some-
spells.
some very specific counter spells, free spells, flying creatures, flash creatures,
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
So you
So,
will be starting.
I'll be starting since I lost the last one,
Yeah.
and I will start with another lone line.
Okay, this time a 1/1.
This time a 1/1.
Not so scary yet.
Not so scary yet.
See, I will start with a Siren Storm Tamer.
Okay,
And it's your turn.
draw a card. We will continue
With a forest. That's scary.
with the forest and Gallia
That's good.
of the
Um,
Endless Stance.
I think that's worth my subtlety pitching a delay.
So I decide where it goes, right?
Yep.
On top.
Bottom on top.
I think I can go on top.
Okay.
And then I'll take for 2.
Yep.
Your
My
turn.
turn. Drawing a card.
I took a damage.
Take for 1.
Take 1.
Then it's your turn.
I'll draw a card. I'll play a land.
Mhm.
I'll fetch.
Mhm. I assume you will replay
Guardian.
Gallia.
That's what I will do.
And now I get to play the cool counter spells. I have a lofty denial.
Costs
Since I have
4
a
more.
flying creature, you have to pay 4 more.
Okay.
So it's countered and
Yeah,
you're
it's
down
countered.
to 15.
And then I'll play in Isamaru.
Uh-huh.
And I'll attack for 2.
Yep.
Your turn.
Okay. Drawing a card. We'll play my commander.
Yep.
Attack for 1.
I'll take 1.
Drawing a card.
Yep.
And passing the turn.
Draw a card. Play a land.
Mhm.
I'll take 1
Mhm.
and play a lightning bolt on your commander.
A lightning bolt. I would like to misdirect it onto your loam line.
That's painful.
Yep.
Yep, I'll attack for 2.
Yep.
And then I'll play my commander.
Have a days.
Yep, there's nothing I can do about that. Your
That's
turn.
correct. Then I draw a card. Then I will play an island. Attack for 4.
I'll take 4.
Draw a card. And play a lantern bearer.
Yep.
So on the backside it gives a creature +1/+1 and flying.
Okay.
Okay. Not the backside, but the third ability.
Yeah.
Then it's your turn.
I'll draw a card.
Resolves.
Okay. Then I'll attack for 3.
I go down to 11.
Your turn.
My turn.
So I took 1 damage from this.
Yep, okay.
I think I may have missed a damage from this last turn.
Then I attack for 2.
Take 2.
4. Would like to ninjutsu.
Take 3.
Then I draw a card for him and Grazilaxx.
Yep.
Let's do it like this. And play the lantern bearer again. Passing the turn.
You have a misdirection, a counter spell, and a daze.
Yep.
I'll draw. I'll go to combat. I'll attack for 5.
I will take the damage. Go down to 6.
I'll play a drive.
Okay.
I'll play a Goyf.
Okay.
The Goyf is land, creature, instant. You don't have a sorcery.
No, I don't
So
have a
it's
sorcery.
3/4. Your turn.
Okay, I guess I will just draw cards. I will play a snap targeting your Tamagotchi.
Okay.
Attack with these 3.
I think I just block here.
Just block like that.
Yep.
So I'd like to fetch before with the triggers on stack. So putting back the snap, then I will draw a snap. I will draw another card. Yeah, and I think then I'm going to. I have to snap Minsc again. And you have 3 mana, so you can. Now you have 2. if you cast Minsc again in order to have a 2/2 trample. I will cast another blocker for your Zamaru.
Let's go.
Yeah, you can draw.
Let's see what I draw. Does that change things? No, you have an unblockable creature.
Yeah. Okay, GG.
Yeah, GG's.
Interesting matches, I have to say. There was this one turnaround you've seen when Samuel was about to cast
two free spells.
and I had 2 free
Yeah,
spells.
there's nothing
Exactly.
I can do there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I mean, I in that turn I blocked. I could have blocked to preserve more life total.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I needed the. I guess the basis was that you don't get the snap from the draw. I think it was absolutely correct to get it, but I don't think there was anything. I had a really painful mana base that game.
Yeah, that's right.
So I was behind on that, and the misdirection that, I mean, that's a classic 2-for-1. I try to kill your commander and you kill my creature, which you were dead if that would have dealt 6 damage in total if you didn't bolt the.
Correct.
Would have attacked 3 more times, so you would have had to play it completely differently if the lone line was still on the field. And
yeah, I mean the deck wouldn't work the way it does without the free spells, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think, as I said in the beginning, it's a cool pile. Try it out. Here and there it has some decision making for sure. But I was also quite convinced with the
I think
Aggro version.
it can be pretty fast, and because you have white and red, you have very good flexible removal.
Yep.
The only issue is that something you saw in the first game, although I won that, was that you don't have any card quality. You can't draw cards with this deck, except maybe through Skullclamp.
That's correct.
But that's also quite inefficient. So sometimes you just get stuck on 3 or 4 lands, and then you curve out. And if the curving out doesn't work, then you've probably lost.
Yeah, that's right.
You have on turn 5 or 6, you have these lines where you make Boo a 5/5, which can push a lot of damage. You have like 8 damage on the board just through your commander and your just through your commander. So there's a lot that can happen there. But if the curving out doesn't work through several free spells and stuff like that, then there's not really much you can do. There's not that. This is not an intricate deck to play. There's definitely combat maths and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Good.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.
See you next time.